that it? They should be. I think they should be doing like. Sorry, I'm just. There we go. Oh yeah, I asked them. I was like specifically was like, am I allowed to use your model and pestle for non-edible things if I clean it? I said for no edible things. Because yeah, they use it for like spices and stuff, so I don't want to actually like ruin it. Okay, in the meantime, we could come up with something to crush the chalk. I'm sure I have something somewhere that I can one crush into and two crush something with. You know what I'm trying. You know what I'm trying to say. Surely. Okay. Okay. Lid. Clean lid. This is what we can put the chalk in. I need like a rock of some form, to be fair. Something sturdy. Oh, wait, actually that might work. Teeth crunch. That would be funny. Haha. Oh, fuck. Old perfume bottle with a very thick glass bottom. This will do. Because look, this is like cheap kids chalk. Surely it won't be that tough. This is when someone clips this and we cut to me failing to grind up the chalk. But I hopes and prayers, being that this will work. Okay. I'll try it with the blue bit that I like broke. Cause like it's very soft. I'm sure. Surely. But like, oh Jesus. I should probably not do this on the table with the laptop and the bucket of water. That's probably. This is something that probably should go on my lap. Okay, it's kind of working. Because, like, the lid bends enough. What does it taste like? Guys, I'm not eating the chalk. As tempting as it is. This is the 75p chalk from, like, the back of, like, the shop. You know, like... From the brand Smiles. Have you ever heard of the brand Smiles? Unsuitable for children under 3 due to small parts which could be choking hazard. We recommend that children wear old clothes or overalls during creative play, and carpet and furnishings equally protected. It doesn't say anything about it being inedible, but it doesn't say anything about it being edible either. Oh, you know what? We might not actually need to destroy my roommate's mortar and pestle. This is actually quite effective. Look. I'm glad this isn't white chalk, otherwise I probably would get like in trouble. This is an art stream, I swear. You know in Spore, how they have like the different like spices? You know, let me just it's kind of giving that. We've made like spore drugs. Ooh, it's all over my skin. I'm sure that's fine. Watch me not is supposed to inhale this as well. Proceeds to sniff the white chalk. Oh god, okay. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. That's doing something. It just sits on for a bit and then sinks. So I feel like I might need to crunch up a bunch of it and then like something will happen. You know? The blue's like staying though. Okay, let's try it one color at a time to have some sense of control. And then we'll try like mashing it all together in one go. Because like, if we could actually have some control over the creative process, that would be fun. Aren't you guys so glad that you're spending your Sunday hanging out with me? Who else on Twitch right now is crushing up chalk with a peanut butter lid and some old perfume and making art out of oven tin? Yes, we want it floating on the surface. That's the goal. That's the goal. Because like, okay, so we want the chalk powder to sit on the water surface tension. Because it's like wet from the water surface tension, so it becomes sticky. And then when we put the paper on, it sticks to the dry thing, and the first bit of water on the top that has the chalk in it, then like it's sucked up by the paper, and it stains the paper. Like, the video I saw was very like lot of very pigmented, so I don't know if it's how much she like poured on it, because she was using like a fine cheese grater, and she just sort of like grated it on top of the. I don't know if this is like, because like it doesn't get fine enough. But yeah, we want it like on the top. Like the bit at the end's really good, because that's been crushed up the most. Oh shit. Hey, that's working. Maybe I need to fluff it more while I'm like putting it on. Okay, this is more effective, definitely. Immediately, like, you could see it's more effective. Aww, sorry, that's very sweet. You're right. I should be more positive. It's just kind of funny to me, you know. We're quite scuffed here, but in a fun way, in a good way. Okay, we've got a lot of cold colours. I'm currently crushing up some red. You know, it's staying on the top. Like. You know what? I might actually message them not to worry. I don't want them panicking thinking I'm about to get them mortar and pestle. No, never mind. We are all good. Because like it's chalk. It's not like it's not super tough. It's more trying to get it into like a powder form. That's the hard part. It is staying on the top. It does like eventually float down though, so I've got to be on the quicker side. Okay, so like, okay, fluff it. We're gonna make it nice and fluffy. Oh shit. See, like a thicker bit comes in and just kind of ruins it. But we're getting there. Okay. I'm feeling this. I think this one's gonna be good. Right, give me my. I have hopes and dreams in this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's better. I might be getting it too wet. Maybe I'm just supposed to like quickly like dip and remove it. But like that is like mildly better. Look, there's no waste here because the plan for these is to use them. I didn't even explain that. So the plan for these is to use them as backgrounds later on. So, you know, it can't be bad because it's gonna be still used. But there's definitely more colour. It's I can't tell if that is a sarcastic woe or it is different. Look, guys, I swear to you, it's an improvement. Look, it's got colours, and then the one we had before also has colours, but worse. Guys, we're improving, I swear. Okay. See, it's really pretty in here, though. Oh, it wasn't sarcastic. Okay. I mean, it's funny if it was, but no, don't worry. But no, you liked it. That's good. See, look, we're doing better. You know what? Something that could be fun to try real quick is Okay, I have an idea. So I'm looking back at it. Okay. The thing is, though, I'm not doing like. I think we might not be doing enough, and this is the issue. I feel like I might be being too sparing with it. So I think I need to like crush up a bunch of stuff. And then like just because it did work. It did work for like, you know. Okay. Colours that look nice. The red was good. Maybe we do some orange. Green, I like green. And we'll round it out with a yellow. You know, we'll try this. Let me just. I'm gonna crush all these together this time and see if that makes a difference. Cause it's chalk, so like when I'm crushing it into a oh god, this is a bit tough. When you're crushing it into a powder, it's like the powders will mix, but they will still be like separate things. Like you'll just see two like colors of it, you know?